welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sarah and this is my Blessed Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a breakfast quesadilla. If you have cold cuts in your fridge, some cheese, and who has time to peel potatoes in the morning, you can use French fried potatoes, tater tots. You can make this breakfast every morning without breaking the bank or wasting time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our ingredients. We're gonna be needing some ham or turkey, whatever you have. I'm just using two slices of cheese. I'm using extra sharp Wisconsin cheese. And tater tots, I just put those in the microwave for a minute and a half. 2 eggs and a tablespoon of grilled bacon bits. Okay. Then of course you're gonna need salt, pepper flakes, some accent, and last one, you're gonna need some onion powder. All right, let's go ahead and assemble and we'll get started on the fryer. Go ahead and slice up your turkey. I just folded it, and you can either leave it long if you like, or you can just come over and just cut it again, or in little dices, whatever you like, okay? So then we have our cheese, and we're just gonna put this on the quesadilla. I'll show you how. Now for your eggs, I'm just gonna add some salt, black pepper. So you don't have to do none of this on the stove. You can just do it all here, okay? Onion powder, just to cover both of them. Pepper flakes, you can use if you want to. And then for your tater tots, these are not seasoned, so I'm just gonna season with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. You have your pan already getting hot, and you also have your comal getting hot too, okay? So I'm putting a little bit of accent in the eggs. Just gonna whip this up. All right, let's bring this all over to the stove. All right, now we're ready. I should mention to you that I'm using these big burrito tortillas. They're not homemade, of course, they're store-bought. If you wanna make your homemade, then that's perfect too. We have our comal on. We're just gonna warm up the tortilla, okay, while we're getting this going. You're gonna need about 2 tablespoons of oil of your choice. I'm using olive oil. I'm gonna add in meat. You could use breakfast sausage if you want to. I'm just using turkey and the bacon bits. Go ahead and add in our tater tots. You can just cut them in half. If you want them chunky, you can just do them in half. When you bite into the quesadilla, you can taste it has potato, you can taste the bacon. So it's just, everything's already cooked. You're just basically warming it up, and then all the flavors get together. Okay? I'm also going to add in some cayenne pepper. I forgot to pull that out. And you have homemade salsa, put it in there. I just want a different taste today because I made this for my son yesterday. I'm just going to put in some cayenne pepper. He likes it spicy, so it's totally optional, okay? I'm just putting that everywhere. You want to keep an eye on your tortilla because you don't want to get it toasty just yet, okay? Now you're ready for your egg. We'll just dump that over. And we're working on a medium-high heat. What I do is I tear up 1 slice of the square cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the fire, and then I'm going to cover it. Make sure the fire is off. Okay. All right. Now we have our tortilla. It is not cooked all the way, just as long as it's malleable, okay? Then you know your tortilla is ready. We don't want it to crack. Just show you a quick, simple little trick. To keep your quesadilla closed, you want to put the cheese on the edges, okay? That's gonna act like your binder, so you don't have to worry about your mixture going anywhere, okay? So leftover cheese, I'll show you what to do. Now you'll bring everything over. You wanna stay, let's say your cheese is gonna be your boundary, okay? So that's what we do. All right, so then we fold over the tortilla, okay? You don't want to squash it here because you want it to be a fluffy, delicious quesadilla. So when it starts getting hot on the griddle or comal, whatever you have or whatever you call it, then this is going to bind it together. Here we go. After your quesadilla has been assembled, you have your heat on. I have mine on a number 5 because you don't want it to burn right away. You want everything to get nice and melted. Be real careful not to burn yourself. You want to make a nice breakfast. You don't want to ruin it by burning yourself, so just be careful. You don't want to squash your stuffing. You just want to seal the edges. If you feel like your comal's burning your tortilla, just take it off for a little bit and turn down your griddle or comal. Okay, then you want to cook it on the bottom and let it sit there for a little bit. That's it. It's time to plate. So this was super easy. You can do this in the morning, you know, before your kids or husband or yourself go off to work. And it's filling and it'll last you. And it's fast, easy, and delicious. Let's go ahead and plate. All right. You want to get yourself a sharp knife. And you're going to just make triangles. So just visualize how you're going to do it first. And you're going to cut into it, but you're going to cut in with very little pressure, okay? Because you don't want all your stuffing coming out, okay? Then you turn your quesadilla this way, okay? The bottom of your knife, you're using this. Look at that deliciousness. All right. And now for the best part, the taste test. Perfect. It's a hot breakfast you can put in your tummy in the morning. It doesn't break the bank. And you can send your family off to school or work with a warm breakfast in their tummy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I hope you make this recipe for your family. As always, I had fun cooking with you. Until next time, from my blessed kitchen to yours. Bye-bye.
Y con tus labios rosados yo me muero por una prueba de placer. Siempre que estoy a tu lado, lo que siento